Hello, this is Just Gaming here, and welcome back to Chatting to Subscribers. And this is a series that I started absolutely ages ago, and I don't know why I've not been doing them regularly. I know that I really want to do a lot of them now. I'm going to try and get back into doing them now. I'm going to try and hopefully get back into doing them. There's been a lot going on, that's why I've not been doing them. But yeah, I'm going to try and do a lot more of them now, because I know that there is a lot of things I want to talk about. I want to talk about a lot about YouTube and that sort of thing. So hopefully I'll be able to go into a lot of them by the way. So today is going to be one about coronavirus. So I have talked about this on my second channel on Let's Talk. If you want to go and check that out. But yeah, I had talked about it on this channel. So chatting to subscribers about coronavirus. So yeah, I'm going to do another one after this, by the way. I'm going to do two of them, by the way. I'm going to do another one about lockdown, which will be in the next one. So this might be quite a long video. Hopefully my phone is going to last that long. I'm going to try and do it 20 minutes. I'm not sure whether my phone will end up going on for that long. I don't really know. Yeah, we'll have to say. I've actually not used it in a bit of a while, so I don't really know whether it will go that length. But we'll have to say. And if it doesn't, by the way, sad that there'll be no outro. So yeah, it'll just cut off. So yeah, coronavirus at the moment. I know it's a bit late to talk about it because I know that I should have done this. I know that I should have done this ages back. Yeah, I'm doing it right now. So yeah, if you don't know what coronavirus is, it's basically a spike. It's a spiky ball. That's what it is. So it's a spiky ball. If you search for it on the internet, it comes up with a spiky ball. That's kind of what it is. So there's like loads of different spiky balls of when you search it up. Yeah, basically when you search it up, it's a spiky ball. That's kind of what it is. And yeah, if you know what it is, it's basically a disease that's kind of happened. So it started all the way back in China. So basically in China, they eat dogs and they eat other stuff. So when they started eating dogs and all that, that's when it actually started happening. It started happening all the way over there. Yeah, the first time I got glimpsed about it was like, oh my goodness. And then yeah, a few weeks later, we had to stay in at home because of it. And I know it's really annoying that we had to stay in at home. But yeah, that's what we had to do. By the way, we had to stay in at home, and try and avoid it, guys. Yeah, that's what we had to do. We had to try and avoid it. And ever since it's been on now, I've been getting on all right with it. Hopefully, people have been getting on all right with it. But yeah, at the moment, blame it on the Chinese people because that's what caused it. Like, blame it on them for eating the dogs and eating the other stuff. And why the hell would you eat dogs in China? That's just weird, isn't it? Like we keep dogs as pets, but over there they like eating them. So, but we keep them as pets because I've got two dogs, for example. I've got two miniature Jack Russells. And why would you eat them all the way over there? So, yeah, pets as dogs is what you call them, stuff like that. So. Yeah, obviously we've got two dogs, we've got other stuff, yeah, so that's kind of that, but yeah, just blame it on all the way over there, and yeah, ever since that happened, we've been living at home for the past few weeks. I know it's been really hard, but at the moment I've been surviving it really well. I've been getting on very well. Yeah, it's kind of been going on all right. Like, I know that I've started getting myself really bored because I know that I've not been seeing anyone. But it's been going on, all right, and stuff like that. Yeah, love to kind of see. Like, I have still kept on the news and stuff, and all that kind of thing. So I've kept on all that. There's a lot of people that have died from it as well, which is a really big shame. A lot of people that have caught it, and I've still got it right now. And like at the moment, with all them people, I feel sorry for because it's kind of like not really good at the moment. What I'm actually going to do, by the way, is I'm gonna go on here and I'm gonna look at some news about it because I'm not like the whole video is not going to be think of it. I'm going to look on the news and have a bit of a look about it and see what's been going on with it. So if I go on Wikipedia, put wiki in. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, there should be some news on here about it. Let's have a bit of a look. So yeah, it says here, yeah, it's a formal drug as well, which I didn't even know about. Yeah, it's called COVID-19. You can either call it Corona or COVID-19 or whatever you want to call it. COVID-19 paramedics as well. So it comes up with like a picture. And also the NHS as well. That's something I didn't actually say. Yeah, the NHS at the moment, they're doing loads and loads of different work to try and involve this coronavirus. And yeah, what we're doing every Thursdays at 8 o'clock in the evening. We're clapping for the NHS, by the way. So yeah, every Thursday evenings at 8 o'clock, we are clapping for them. And the reason why we're doing that is because, well, I know the next one's obviously tomorrow. Yeah, the reason why we're doing that is because basically we're clapping for them because they're doing a good job at the moment to like stop this spreading, and that's what we're kind of doing at the moment. And a lot of people have kind of said, by the way, that like stay home, save lives, and protect the NHS. That's what they're all saying here. Okay, so there's a little bit of a wiki here about it, virus spike, stuff like that. And it's got like a whole load of history as well, which I didn't even know about. Like ever since this were invented, I did not even know that it had like loads of history on it. So it was discovered in the 1960s. Oh my goodness. So discovered in 1967 by Scottish. Wow, this is just crazy. So it means crowd of winth. Greek. The word was first used in the print of 1968. The group of natural, graphical. That's just crazy. Have a look. So solar graphic from which there deserves COVID-19 or mild, including some cases. Yeah, you can kind of tell there is a lot, by the way. There is a lot on the wiki. There is kind of a lot about it. I'm not going to go through like all of this, but yeah, there's a lot about it on the wiki here. There's like a picture of it there, and then there's a picture of all these here. Yeah, there's a lot on the wiki, guys. There's a lot on the wiki about it. I'm not going to read all of this, but I'm just going to browse on it. So we've got fections and humours, by the way, so it's just telling you all the humour facts. I don't even know why my sister's banging on the wall. Okay, I can't really pause this, which is a bit annoying, but don't matter. Portals, paramedic portal. So yeah, you can kind of get the idea. There's a lot on here. There's a lot of wiki on here. There is a lot, guys. Like seriously, like there is a lot of wiki on here. Like I could be going on for days on here. Like there's just so much of it. I could be going on for days. I could be going on for days on here. But yeah, there is a lot of it, guys. There is a lot of it. Could be going on for days. Members. Yeah. There's a lot. Virus. Compartments. Yeah, there is a lot, guys. There is a lot. So yeah, so that's some of the wiki about it. What we got on here? We're going to view source. We've got some stuff about it on here as well. All right. Okay. So there's all templates of them on here. What we got on view history. Not really much on the view history section. So yeah, so there we are then. So that is some of the wiki about it, guys. About coronavirus. Yeah, by the way, if you've not done this before, just type in coronavirus on Google. Type it in and then put wiki. And then basically it will come up with the wiki on it, and it will come up with like loads of different things to know about it and when it started. Because like we know, the thing that we already know about is it started in China. Like, that's the thing that we already know about. Like, it started all the way over there. That's kind of where it actually started. It started all the way over there, and that's it. That's where it all started. So yeah, apparently it was invented in 2019. I don't know why it was invented then, because like the first time that we had it was March this year. So I don't even know why it's saying 2019. I'm not sure whether it was like invented for different stuff then, because apparently, yeah, I don't know. I don't even know why it's saying 2019. Like I know that they call it COVID-19, but like we're in 2020, so I don't know. Maybe it was invented in 2019. Got itchy nose. Yeah, I'm actually not sure whether it was invented in 2019 and then like it came to 2020. It probably was, to be honest. Like, that is another thing that comes out of it, really. Yeah, that is another thing I can really say about it. Like, there's not really any other difference really about it. But yeah, that is pretty much everything that's kind of on it. But yeah, like, it was invented in 2019, and then it came in 2020 in March. So that is another thing I can sort of say on it, really, to be honest. But yeah, that's another thing I'd sort of say on it. There's not really much anything else on it. So, not really much anything else. Yep, that's kind of like it. Look on down here. There's more about it on here. Yeah, that's it, guys. That is everything on it. On the wiki, anyway. Yeah, there's loads of information about it. Loads and loads. So much. So, because like I said, like, if we had COVID-19 last year, it would have been an awful year. So, it would have been an awful year if we had it last year. So, yeah, it's good that we've had it this year, which is, well, not really good we've had it this year, but it's kind of a ruined 2020. Like, when you think about it, it's kind of a ruined it. Well, it might have ruined it, you know, sort of for people, but on my opinion, it's kind of a ruined 2020, because obviously people have got to stay in and stuff, and it's kind of a really ruined it. And like, if this never happened, like, 2020 would have been a really good year. It would have been a really good year, but they've kind of really ruined it. They've really ruined it. Certainly have. They've really ruined it. And there's really nothing else, nothing to say on it, because, like, look at how much they've sort of done on it. It's just crazy of what 2020's begun. Well, it's become. It's just so, yeah, just so awful of what they've done. Crazy. So yeah, that is all the info. So I'm gonna go and read that yourself. I can't leave it in this video though because it's on my phone, but yeah, if you want to go and check it out, just put Corona Wiki in and it'll come up with just loads of information. But yeah, it's kind of a really hard feelings at the moment with what's going on with it, because at the moment we can't see anyone, we can't do anything, and it's been like this for like nearly 2 months. Obviously it happened. It was like middle of March, something like that. I think it was when I was back with that girl called Phoebe, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh yeah, speaking of her, she's got a new boyfriend now, so at least I don't have to ask her back out. Yeah, so, it's when me and Phoebe broke up, didn't we? Because, it's when we broke up, didn't we? So yeah, ever since when we got to there, that's when it actually started. So, yeah. It's awful, guys. Really awful. It's really awful. Oh, actually, no, I was. Oh no, I was with. Oh no, I was with Phoebe then. Oh no, because I broke up with Harmony at the start of March. So yeah, it was. Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was with Phoebe then, wasn't I? When COVID started. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, it's kind of really, really hard for people to sort of, still survive it and all that. Obviously, we've got the clapping tomorrow again for the NHS. So yeah, so I'll remember about that. But yeah, it's kind of really difficult for people to sort of like survive on this situation, because people at the moment are gonna they're gonna be really difficult, because like they don't know what they're actually doing at the moment. Like people might be sort of thinking like what they're gonna do in this situation, but it's still gonna be very hard for people of what they're gonna be doing, because people still don't know what they're actually doing. So it's still going to be different for loads of different people, and people are going to be sort of thinking of what to sort of do right now, and people at the moment are like they don't know what they're actually going to do in this situation. So it's going to be loads and sort of really different for people. But yeah, it's going to be so different for people, because people don't know what they're actually doing. So it's yeah, it's going to be so different for people, and people just think that it's still going to be really hard for all of them, for sort of them to sort of survive on this, and them to sort of survive on any of them. And that's what it's sort of become. And there you go, that's what it's become, because people just think it's going to be difficult, and it's difficult for people. So yeah, and whoever's got it at the moment will have to just survive with it, and until they end up getting themselves really better, and if it's that, they're just just gonna die. But yeah, so that's what's going on with it, and at the moment we've still got to survive with it, we've still got to carry on with it as normal, and yeah, that's what we're gonna do with it. And we're still going to do our own rituals of sort of do with it and all that. And I know it's really hard for people. So there we are then. So I think that's going to be it. I think I've gone through everything. So yeah, so that is everything that I've gone through about coronavirus. I know that I didn't want to bother going through all of it, but I've gone through some of it, and I will do another up-to-date chatting to subscribers coronavirus video coming up soon. And I will do another one coming up, and hopefully there will be another one, which I will do, by the way. So hopefully that will come up. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments if you've got any corona comments or anything. Comments down below to do with corona. So put your answers in the comments below. Questions about coronavirus. So let me know in the comments about coronavirus. Leave questions about it, and I will come back and I'll see if I've got any, and I'll reply to them, and see if I've got any questions about corona, because it's a heavy statement about it, and a lot of people probably want to know about it, of what's going on with it. And at the moment in this situation, I really want to go on it myself and let people all know. So let me know anyway if you have got any questions about it, and let me all know. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Give me a like, please subscribe to the channel if you are new around here for daily videos on this channel, and make sure you turn on the post notifications, that'll be really handy. And make sure you subscribe if you are new around here by clicking the link in the description, or clicking the big red button just underneath the video, and that will subscribe there as well. So yeah, nearly at 600 as well, guys. I know that I have done the Q&A today, so yeah, should be at 600 by hopefully next week, and then we can do the new Q&A video, which I'm really looking forward to doing. So hopefully that will be really cool. And yeah, it's been a good video as well. My phone hasn't stopped, so that's good. And yeah, I wanted to make it a really long video because I wanted to talk about it kind of a lot. And yeah, that's kind of what I want to do. So I'll do another updated one coming up very soon, and I will let you all know with any more details. So yeah, I'm going to do another one after this one, and it's going to be about lockdown. So make sure you stick for that one. As yep, hopefully you enjoyed this really long chatting to subscribers video. And like I said before, I'll be doing these a lot more regularly now, with a lot more advice with YouTube and other kind of stuff. I will be doing as well. So if you enjoyed it till the end about coronavirus, comments down below to do with corona, and let me know for questions. And I'll see you all later. Bye.